What if I told you that with just one single word, you can unlock the most powerful universal secret? With one single word, you can command your reality to give you what you want, who you want, and when you want. So only keep watching if you are actually ready to flip the script. Hello, my name is Mariam Davoudi. I'm a medical student in Shahid Besh University in Iran, and I'm going to be a medical doctor very soon. I talk about my experiences, my stories in this channel, so let's start today's video. Neville Goddard has defined a state as the body of your beliefs. So the state of wish fulfilled is a concept, and so essentially a state is, imagine you are watching the TV and there is hundreds of channels and you decide to pick channel 2 today, and that can be you doing your meditations, your affirmations, your self-love works, doing your journaling in the morning. You are on channel 2, but your state is what you most regularly come back to, and for example that's on channel 1. So for example, when you do all of the meditations, all of the affirmations, all of the journaling, what you most regularly come back to is your state. And so when Neville Goddard spoke about feeling, he didn't actually mean emotion. He meant acceptance that it is already done and you have to do whatever is necessary to get into the state of knowing that it is already done. If that means you are swinging from the ceiling, swinging from the rooftops to get into that state of wish fulfilled, that's what you need to be doing to embody that feeling that is already done. And here's the thing about feelings. I think Joe Dispenza is really heavy on you must feel things to manifest. If you do not feel anything, you cannot manifest. And I don't know if I believe in that, because here's the thing. I'm in my dream career to be a doctor. An absolutely dream career. I've manifested this. I have worked hard to get here. It is incredible. This is essentially wish fulfilled. This is the state of the wish fulfilled. And so now that I sat here, am I swinging from the chandelier? Am I overwhelmed with joy? Am I like, oh my god, my emotions are so high, they are on the roof? No, it's just normal. It feels normal. It feels relaxed. It feels at ease. It feels as peace. So when you are getting in this state of wish fulfilled, and you know feeling is a secret and all of this stuff, and feeling those emotions, like what is it actually you are going to feel when you get to that desired state? Because I can tell you, after getting to many desired states, it's usually a feeling of freedom, of peace, of calm. You know, there is no feeling of bursting from desire, from excitement. You know, that is amazing when you reach to your desires, and then very quickly that dwindles and you are like, okay, what's next? Like, what are we doing now? Like, what's the next step? We are like, okay, so we've done this, and what is next? It becomes very normal. It becomes very natural. That is the power of getting control of your states. And so really you wanna start asking yourself, what is actually feel like when my desires fulfilled? Right now, not tomorrow, not the day after, right now. And when you move past all the levels of ego, like God, it will feel incredible. It feels out of this world. It feels phenomenal. Then you feel, oh, this is normal. Of course I get to have what I want. Of course I get to drive this Lamborghini. Or of course I get to be with this dream person. Of course I get to have this incredible business. And you are like, okay, it is so strange if I do all of this work and I don't be where I want. That would be weird, and it becomes very normal. It becomes very natural to get whatever that you want. It becomes like second nature. So this is the word that you need to start incorporating into your inner conversation. Start really drawing in that manifestation quickly and effortlessly. Do you want to stop by saying, I'm open to all of the infinite ways to make thousands of dollars a day? Now, that is the secret word. Saying now at the end of your affirmations. And why? Because our brains doesn't know the difference between the reality and the imagination. So when you are saying now, our brains literally believe that it is right now. It's happening for you right now. And then your brain needs to find evidence to prove that belief. And so you can start saying stuff like, isn't it so wonderful how lovable I am and how open I am to someone to loving me wholly and completely right now. I am so grateful that this problem is resolved right now. Isn't it so wonderful that universe wants to give me all of this money right now? So write in the comments, isn't it wonderful that universe wants to give me all of this money right now? Claim it, it's yours. Isn't it so wonderful I get to have options in my life right now? Do you see how much powerful is adding just a word right now at the end of our sentences, claiming what is rightfully yours right now? The amazing thing about this is the better it gets, guess what? The better it gets. So the more that you are saying these lovely affirmations on a daily basis and putting now at the end of these affirmations, right now I get to have what I want. Right now I get to have who I want. Right now I get to be where I want. The better it's going to get. The more you are getting to attract the circumstances that prove that your new belief. And don't allow your logical conscious mind ask these questions like, is that true? I don't really think that you have all that money. You don't allow your logical mind involved because your logical mind seek evidence for that old belief. And so you literally give it no mind. You give it no attention. You do not feed it any more than you have been feeding it. When that logical mind pops up and says, no, you don't have it, guess what? Your repetition dissolves your disbelief. Through repetition, you gain conviction. Because you start to see your life start to shift exponentially. You can't even control it. You become unstoppable. Your life now is unstoppable. This is how powerful this work really is. When you start to take control of your thoughts and you shut the gremlin up, the gremlin doesn't stand a chance. Like you literally become invisible. That is so boring. There is no need to struggle. There is no reason to be stressed out about things. It can come so naturally. So get a new affirmation that anchors you to your new story. Isn't it so wonderful that I get to have what I want right now? Everything always works out for me right now. I'm so grateful to the solution for this problem right now. I am so grateful for infinite ways to get thousands of dollars a day right now. Pick your anchor right now. I hope this video was useful for you. See you in the next video. Love you. Bye.